Hello, welcome to Precure News and Glory. My name is Apple from Productions.com. Well, another episode in the books. It is time to recap this thing, shall we? It looks like, think of this as back to the early era, and I'll tell you why in here in a second. First of all, it starts off at unable to reach King Current. Then the theme song comes into play. Then it looks like stopped by the hideout to try to fight, but she wasn't there. So the one asked, but no information as we saw in the preview. Then as they were announced that the live concert was going on, it looks like we saw ourselves at the... And after the concert announcement, they started inviting people out. Then transforming in... It was time to defeat the villain. And you don't want to know why we are going back to the early episodes with this one, and I'll explain well now, because Trio Dreams not only served as the intro song for this episode, but also the ending theme. And let me tell you, we actually reviewed that song. So if you missed the song review for that, go back to my main channel, Abdul Productions. I believe it's episode number on our song review book, because I know I reviewed that. If you want to see my honest thoughts to Trio Dreams, go back to episode... Go back to episode 20 of our song review series. You'll see how it all goes here. But truly, it's a really good song. But now Chokkirine is shut down. That being said, it's nice knowing you, Chokkirine. And so that attack's still going, and that's where the episode ends, unfortunately. So, that being said, we have arrived at the penultimate episode, which we're going to talk to you more about next week. Again, I'm really sad, the Precure is almost over. I'm going to miss this series as well as my favorite singing so much. And with that being said, thank you so much to Misato Matsuoka, Minami Takahashi, Natsumi Takamori, Yoshino Nanjo, Miharu Hanai, and the whole cast and crew, and the folks at Toei Animation with such an excellent job this week's episode. We'll see you next week for the penultimate episode. I can't believe another Precure is almost over. But thank you guys so much for joining us on this video. If you like what you saw, please share, subscribe, sing, and rate. As always, don't forget the notifications. Same time, thank you for watching, and come back on Friday for the preview video for the penultimate episode of the series. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a nice day.